Valentin apurado para a final do Oeiras Open 125. Valentin, many congrats for the win. First final of the season, how does it feel?
Very good. After the beginning of my season, that was really not satisfying. I had to work really hard, and especially mentally, because I was really tough in my head. It was, after so many wins last year, honestly, the beginning of this season was really disappointing. Of course, I played big players in big stages. I didn't have any confidence at all in the beginning of the season. So for me, it was honestly the worst start of the season for my life, But it's also a first time. Every time, first in the Australian Open main draw, first time I played those guys, Taylor Fritz, Andrei Rublev, Carlos Alcaraz. It was first for everything. So it was a learning process. But also I come here in Challengers to come back to get some victories and some confidence. And I guess it's pretty working. And all these wins, 3 sets, it helps also a lot.
So considering all of that, how are your expectations coming here before the start of the tournament?
Nothing, no expectations really, no expectations. I came here, I know everybody plays well, especially the guys I played, experimented guys. Very tough to play, guys who have been top 50 in the world. As I said in the post-match interview, I played Cecchinato, guy who did semi-final in Roland Garros. I played Rodionov, he was 70 in the world. After I played Schwarzler, such a talented guy. Today I played Max, who is a young guy, I know him very well, he's going to play really well also in the future. And tomorrow I play Safiullin, he was top 50 in the world. So no expectations, No expectations. All the guys I played have been very good ranked or very tricky, so I have to stay alert on every single match. But I'm happy I played, I played only 3 sets today, I didn't play 3 sets, but I'm very happy to have been able to win and to get these wins, because for the confidence is really important also.
With your ranking, you could have played Munich and Barcelona maybe, but that's why you are here to play some matches on the dirt to get some rhythm.
Yes. To get the rhythm of the matches is important also. As I said, last year I played, I think, 93 matches on the tour, so it's a lot. I was used to playing at least every week, 2, 3, 4 matches at least, And when you come at the beginning of the season and I lost, I think, 7 times in a row in the first round, it's never easy, Lose first round, then practice for 1 week, lose first round, practice for 1 week. To get the rhythm of the matches, it's important also. So now, whatever happens tomorrow, I feel really good and mentally prepared to play the main draw of Madrid next week.
About Homer, as you said, former top 40 player. He's not a clay specialist, but he's playing very well on clay. What do you think about him?
Nothing. I never played him in my life for the moment. I play him for the first time tomorrow. I have no expectation. I just take the matches as it comes. I know for him it's important. There is 125 points to win. For me, it's 125 points. It's 50-50 at the beginning of the match, and we just prepare it the same way we prepared all the other matches, and that's it.
You just beat a Portuguese player that you know very well. Henrique, do you prefer to play against Roman instead of a local player who the crowd supports?
I want to say I don't care, but here it's a big crowd. It can be very noisy, So maybe better to play a non-local on the paper, of course. I think maybe the crowd would be more with me tomorrow. I don't know, but. Eric is a very dangerous player, so yeah, I don't know. Both players, I was happy to play both, honestly. I was just going to the final. I'm like, okay, I don't care, I just want to pass matches after matches. I'm not considering to go on the next level. Usually I don't watch the draws, so when it's round like match, I see the thing matches by matches, you know, and even set by set, because I need the confidence, as I said later on. But I need the confidence to play set by set and matches by matches, and yeah, both of them. I don't care, honestly.
What can you tell us, by the way, about the crowd, the atmosphere? Because it must be a nice feeling for you that even though you're playing a challenger, you still have lots of crowd supporting and chants and noise coming from the stands, no?
You know, I played. Yeah, it's honestly, to be honest, the crowd here is really behaved. Really, I've played in some much more hostile environment, and much more crazy environment. I'm gonna say an example, but when I played Shapovalov in US Open last year, in the second round of the main draw, it was there was like 500 Canadians cheering for him every single point. Here it's a golf party, you know, compared to it, you know, compared to this, you know. Yeah, honestly, I'm feeling really well here. The conditions, they suit me well. The people are nice, they are respectful. That's it. I just need this to perform, you know.
Is there any routines that you used to do this week in particular, or during the tournaments?
The only routines I have is the routines I have for my warm-ups. The routine that we put in place with my coach. Yesterday I didn't start the match very well. I was a bit, you know, how can I say, in the shade. Like I was a bit, you know, I was sitting for a long time waiting for the matches to go on. I expected the doubles to go fast. They lasted for 3 hours, both of them. So I started the match a bit slow, you know. So from this point we decided to, sorry, it was 2 matches ago. From this point we started to warm up better and longer, so I can arrive on the court really warm and ready to fight on the first point. But no, you know, the routines, every day is a new day, you know, every day doesn't resemble the day before. So yeah, I'm just trying to do my best and the best that we can on our side, that we can control, and that's it.
So no eating in the same restaurant, no eating the same food?
No. Just here, you know, eating in the same restaurant every noon, but no, I don't know, not really. I love Lisbon, so I have tons of address. I can go to the restaurant
Okay.
safely. But yeah, no, not especially a routine.
And if I'm not wrong, tomorrow you can go for the biggest title of your career, right? Not the biggest final, but the biggest title.
Yeah.
So what would it mean for you, especially, like you said, after a tough start to the season, to maybe leave Lisbon and Portugal with the biggest trophy? What would it mean for you?
You know, I'm not gonna comment on that because the matches didn't happen. What happens tomorrow happens tomorrow. As Rafa Nadal said, if, there is not if, doesn't exist. It's gonna happen what happened tomorrow, that's it. I'm not starting to put thoughts about if I win, if I think. Just tomorrow, after the match, we sit here and we say what's gonna happen.
I remember watching your match against Carlos this year in the way very well, by the way.
Thank you.
And I think in the end of the match you said something to Carlos as a joke, I believe, but maybe not so much as a joke, but you said something like, wait for me, I could be the third guy. I think it was something like that.
I said I'm gonna come for you and Yannick.
Yeah, so like the third guy. Do you still believe that you can be on the top on the record?
Why not? I mean, nobody has the pretension to say that. Maybe I say it wrong. Maybe people think I'm too cocky. Maybe people, but honestly, I don't care what the people says. My goal this year has been my goal in 2026 is to reach the top 30. It's the same goal. I don't have less ambition. I'm always very ambitious. Maybe in the beginning of the season, when I looked back before in 2025 and I did the season I had, maybe I wanted to do like same or whatever. But we had a big conversation with the team, said that no, you're not gonna stay here. Your dream is to be top 10? Your dream is to be top 80? No, your dream is to be top 10, to win Grand Slam, to be on the biggest courts against biggest players in the world, and to be part of this. So why not hide, you know? I think a lot of players, I think the fact that I believe in myself, it's the biggest advantage against these guys, you know? To come on the court and to believe that I can beat these guys, it's also a fact. Of course, I said it as a funny way, you know? But yeah, I truly believe I can come to them, you know? I don't make a statement that I'm gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna reach you, I'm gonna beat you. No, for the moment they beat me, 6-2, 7-5. I didn't beat the top 10 player yet. I stay at my place, I stay humble, and then when the time comes, the people will see that I think I can be capable of big things.
And you do believe that the guys, there's a lack of mentality in that aspect against those guys, because sometimes it seems like they are still winning before the match. I don't know if you agree with that.
Yeah. You know, I have my own thoughts about it. I don't want to comment about it because I know that social media can go crazy. You know, some guy said, yeah, he already lost before entering the court. Blah blah blah. I stay on my thing. I don't want to comment about it because there is no need. You know, I don't want to juice the social media because I've been already this year into some trouble. So I don't want to say anything about that. But I think I believe in my potential, and I think I can do big things in tennis. That's it.
Perfect.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Merci.